I don't know about you, but I love to know about the habits of successful people as I aspire to be one. So today I'm starting a new series, Trying CEO Morning Routines, in order to test out habits, wellness tips, productivity hacks that supposedly contribute to a successful career. Who better to start off with than Grace Beverley, founder and CEO of Tala and Shreddy, an Oxford graduate, a content creator, and a huge inspiration of mine. Grace has recently been posting all of her daily routines on Instagram, which made it super easy to find all this info. So let's try her morning routine.
Driving solo, I'm just swerving through my ends. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am.
I have just woken up. It's a bit early. It's 6:30. I usually wake up between 7 and 7:30, so 6:30 is a bit earlier for me, but it's kind of nice. Like, it's light outside. I feel like I definitely enjoy it more when like the sun rises earlier. Wrapping the Tala, very on brand. I haven't even put my contacts in yet, so can't really see what I'm filming, but I don't know if you can see this Tala hoodie. I'm loving it. So from Grace's Instagram stories, it looks like she wakes up anywhere between 6 and 7:30. Like, some days it just differs on the day, so I thought 6:30 is a nice middle ground. She goes to the gym before anything else in the day. I was actually a bit confused about this part because I thought she had a gym in her house, but she walks to the gym and it takes her half an hour to walk to the gym, so that's fine because I have to walk to the gym as well.
Doggy in the dog. They say I'm on the come up, but I've been on the calm down. See me doing good, they start to hate, that's how it goes now. I don't know why they mad at me, I always take that toes down. Driving through my city by myself, that's how I roll. Driving solo, I'm just swerving through my ends. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am. Roll me up a four and I feel like myself again. Roll me up some dope and I feel like myself again. I'ma break every box they try to put me in. I got a lot of enemies who used to be my friends.
So it seems that Grace goes to the gym every day. I only go like 3 times a week, but that is enough for me. So I started off doing this 12-3-30 workout, which is from TikTok, and it's where you do an incline of 12 on the treadmill, speed 3, and for 30 minutes. I cannot do 30 minutes for the life of me, so I did like 12 minutes. I usually do like somewhere between 10 and 20. And then, of course, because this is Grace's morning routine, had to do leg and glute day. So I did the leg press. I usually do like 10 reps and 3 sets of this.
On road, I never see them. Taking L's, they taking L's, I never wanna be them. Got your bitch beside me, she just asked me what a bean is.
And then I did the abductor, or like adductor, I can't remember what it's called, but this thing where you like push your legs out and in, and then it's working like the outer and inner thighs. Love this one. And then I did some dumbbell squats. I usually do 10 reps and 3 sets of these as well, with like 16 or 18 kilogram dumbbell. I'm trying to like up it every week. And then I finished off my workout with an ab workout. This is just one that one of the personal trainers at the gym taught me. And you do 10 to 20 reps of one exercise and then change to the next one, do 4 different exercises back to back, and then repeat the whole thing 3 times. So yeah, I don't know if I explained that well. Just got back from the gym, and one of the first things I think of when I think of Grace is mushrooms. And the reason for that is because I have seen so many Instagram stories of hers with like a huge plate of mushrooms, like literally a whole pack of mushrooms on toast, which I love that. Like, it's not my go-to, but I love that. I do actually love mushrooms on toast. I never usually have as many as she does, but today we are. I've also seen that she has a protein shake. It seems that she has either a protein shake for breakfast or the mushrooms, or she has them at different times, like not together, but I'm just gonna do the protein now as well. I don't actually have any shreddy protein, but I'm just gonna be using the My Vegan clear protein. This is unreal. It's literally like drinking squash. So I'm just gonna shake this up with some water and have that with my breakfast. Okay, here are all the mushrooms. This is 300 grams of mushrooms, so like a whole pack. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all of this. And I've also got some garlic paste here, which I'm going to be using, and salt and pepper, obviously. This is just so many mushrooms. Okay, now that the breakfast is done, I feel like this is not too many mushrooms. I can definitely eat all of this. I really liked this breakfast, but I would say that you definitely need 2 pieces of toast with all these mushrooms, because I thought because there's so many I'll only be able to eat 1 piece of toast, but I was so wrong because mushrooms aren't really that filling. I'm gonna give the breakfast a 10 out of 10, although I feel like this maybe won't keep me full for a really long time, because I usually have porridge that's like quite high in protein with like peanut butter, apple and stuff, and soya milk. Also, I prefer to have this drink at lunchtime, because to me this is not really like a breakfast thing. So yeah, I prefer to have like high protein food in the morning and then like a drink in the middle of the day. I have just showered and got dressed. Next thing we need to do is make coffee. I know that Grace has coffee every day. I feel like she has it every day. I mean, we don't know. I've got the Oatly barista. She uses this. At the weekend I went to Fortnum & Mason and I found these coffee pods which were reduced to £1. They're usually £5.95 for 10, and they were £1, which is cheaper than Sainsbury's own coffee pods. So we're drinking Fortnum & Mason coffee today. They're really cute in this packaging. I got like another pack of them upstairs, and I also got like a breakfast blend. They were all reduced. I should have got more, to be honest. They're really nice. I would not buy it for £5.95 though. Grace gets ready in half an hour fully, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I've already taken 10 minutes for the shower and getting dressed, so that means I've got 20 minutes to make myself look as put together as she does. I'm gonna set a timer. I actually don't usually do my makeup for a weekday just because I work for a skincare company, so it makes sense to just do skincare and then I have my skin free to film with. But for the days that I do want to get ready, I'm actually going to use this hack of setting a timer because it actually made me go so much faster, and I'd highly recommend. Okay, I am pretty much done. All I need to do is setting spray. The reason it took me a tiny bit longer, I think I literally could have done that in like 15 minutes, but I used the Charlotte Tilbury mascara. Don't waste your money, it's so bad. I've got like just the mini one. I am done, successfully got ready in half an hour, pretty much. So, time to start work. I'm at my little mini desk. I just got my microphone here because I was recording some voiceovers last night and I'm probably going to do more today, so I'm just going to keep that there. Something that Grace talks about is a to-do table rather than a to-do list. So it's like splitting your to-dos into kind of categories of, wait, let me get the categories. Quick ticks, tasks and projects. And then with the projects, that's things that you need to like break into smaller tasks and then like do it every day. I might do it on my iPad actually. So here I was just looking at my work app where I have like all my tasks for the week and just like ongoing tasks, and I was just like taking any of the tasks that have due dates that are soon and putting it into my to-do list. I just prefer to write it all down first with a pen because everything just flows with a pen for me. And then after that I inputted everything into Notion because I love using Notion. It's an incredible tool. Also, it's just so easy to edit it on there and you can just save the tasks for the next day or like move them elsewhere if you don't get all of them completed. So I've put all of the tasks into Notion. I just find it like way more organized this way rather than like handwritten, and I have my whole life on Notion. Yeah, these are the 3 categories. I actually really enjoy having the layout like this. I've obviously never tried this table thing that Grace does, but I really like it because I feel like if I'm maybe not that motivated at some point in the day, I could do like a quick tick and then it would like lead me into something else. Also, something that Grace like always says on her social media is like, if you do anything, just pick 3 things that you need to do today and that will make you productive. So I've just put like the 3 things that I absolutely need to do at the top here, and I can just tick them off here. This is a fairly big to-do list for just today, so I'll definitely do these 3 things, and then if I have time then I'll do more, and then I can just carry anything else over to tomorrow. Something else I saw her talk about on her TikTok the other day was being aware of how long tasks actually take you rather than like what you think / want it to take you. And she said like spend a week writing down and like being aware of how long every task takes you, and then you can like know and like put that into your schedule for next time. So I think today I'm gonna like track all my tasks. Here I'm just starting work making an email, which is part of my marketing job. And I feel like one of the things that Grace does but doesn't say a lot is organization doesn't take her that long. Like she doesn't spend a lot of time planning and organizing. It's like this super quick thing for her, and then she just kind of gets going with the day. I do love organizing, but I find I'm my most productive if I just kind of get started with everything and then plan along the way. Something I've seen Grace mention in her Instagram stories is industry reading, and I find this really interesting, and I think this is something that I really need to get on board with a lot more, and I never thought about it that much until I saw her mention it so often. What I assume it is just like reading up on like the latest trends and brands and basically what's new in her industry, and it just makes so much sense to dedicate some time for this and really stay on top of everything, because especially now like things move so fast. If you don't hop on like a trend or something straight away, like you've missed it. So this is something that I'm not doing often at all at the moment, but I really want to make a regular habit. To do this, I use the app Flipboard, which I've talked about before, and it's an iPad app, and you just select all the topics you're interested in or like what your work is to do with, and then it brings up like the latest articles every day. Thoroughly enjoyed. That is the end of this morning routine. I'm actually going to give it like a 7 out of 10, which sounds harsh, but it's because it's not that different to my morning routine, so I kind of wanted like a bit more of a challenge. I really like Grace's like organization and productivity hacks. I wasn't a big fan of the breakfast. I definitely need something more for breakfast. I do love going to the gym first thing in the morning. Overall, really good, but I think for me it's maybe lacking like something different, like I don't know, just something like cool or like crazy. But I know that's like not real life sometimes, but it would just be fun to try. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.